A bunch of Milwaukee Pipeline tools are out.
And DeWalt helps Mark get organized.
This is your Power Tool Week in Review.
This episode is brought to you by Ohio Power Tool. Pro tools, pro service, all at the best prices at ohiopowertool.com. And Ego, power beyond belief.
Welcome back, Power Tool fans. I'm Ram.
And I'm Sarah. It's August 28th, 2020, and today we have some Power Tool news and all the tool videos you won't want to miss. Let's get to it.
It's been a short week since the Milwaukee Pipeline event gave us all a look at the future of Milwaukee tools. But did you realize that a ton of these tools are already in the hands of testers? We have a complete list for you so you don't miss a single one. First up, we have Toolbox Buzz, who got both the M12 and M18 fuel multi-tools. They posted a full review video over on their channel. Next, DeVos Garage got a hold of the new extended anvil version of the Milwaukee 1-inch D-handle impact wrench. He posted a long 22-minute video and put it to the test through a variety of tasks. Stan the Dirt Monkey was handed the M12 fuel hatchet pruning saw and really put that thing to work on his property. I'm super anxious to do the same thing this weekend. Murray over at Kruger Construction was the first to get his hands on the M18 Packout vacuum, so you can be sure he's locking his doors at night. It looks amazing so far. The boys over at Pro Tool Reviews got the new compact and mid-torque impact wrenches already and posted a detailed look at each one. That's all we have so far, but we heard that VCG will be the first to get the new pin nailer when it becomes available, so keep an eye on their channel for that.
With all of the attention that the new DeWalt Tough System 2.0 has been getting, Mark thinks we may be missing some clever innovation in the DeWalt aisle of your local Home Depot. This is the DeWalt 12-compartment flip bin, and this thing is clever. At first glance, it looks like one of many vertically arranged see-through bin storage systems. But the twist, well, it's at the top. With the turn of that yellow button, all 12 bins are locked, turning this into a mobile accessories case. This is actually really smart, and I'm wondering if any of you have seen anything like this before. Mark is using it to store his electrical fittings, making them accessible both in his shop and anywhere he may need to work. And for those of us obsessed with labeling things, it comes with those as well. To get a closer look, visit Mark over at Mark Thomas Builder on YouTube. Our buddies over at Tools in Action decided to give the Metabo HPT hybrid miter saw a go, and they review it from 3:30 to 6:30. I'll explain. The Metabo HPT, not to be confused with Metabo not HPT, produces a series of hybrid power tools that can either run on their 36-volt battery or plug it into a standard 110 outlet using their adapter. The 10-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw has been enjoying a ton of good reviews recently, and this one isn't any different. Eric specifically loves how easy it is to move around only when you need to, but if you know Eric and Dan, you'll know you'll have to dig a little bit to find the review in their video. This time it's after the movie debate, parking sign story, and friendship confirmation. And it's just before the channel explanation, similarities between modern impacts, and a long discussion on the current state of pickup truck brands. That's 3:30 to 6:30. Or you can just do what we do and enjoy these guys being these guys at Tools in Action on YouTube.
And of course, it's time again for some actual work with Rob Robillard.
Hey, Rob, Sarah, how are you guys this week?
We are doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I just want to talk to you guys today. Today's tip I want to talk about, I'm cutting rafters for this chicken coop we're building. And for the bird's mouth cut, I was always taught to cut to the line and then finish the cut with a handsaw. Well, the reason why you cut to the line is that you don't undermine the strength of the rafter. A lot of times guys will overcut with the circular saw so the piece falls out. And when they do that, it's great, it's fast. But that overcut goes up and in and it weakens the rafter. Now this particular chicken coop, it's only a 2x6 rafter. That's 5.5 inches. It's even less from the bird's mouth to the top of the rafter. So we don't want to overcut. So the old handsaw comes out, but you know what? Today I found a really great technique, and it's the multi-tool. Using the multi-tool to finish the cut. It's faster, and you can actually shave things off with a little more precision. I hope this helps, guys. Take care.
Thanks so much, Mr. Robillard. It is time again for our construction industry news, courtesy of the Construction Junkie. At the risk of body shaming a piece of construction equipment, this is a fat truck. More specifically, this is the Fat Truck 2.8C from Zeal Motor. It's a four-wheeled all-terrain off-road vehicle dominated by four enormous tires that can adjust their air pressure dynamically based on its current terrain. It'll take 8 people over land and sea. It's powered by a Cat 2.2C industrial engine, all controlled by a joystick. This little monster is designed to adapt to just about any job site so you can tackle any job. And at only $127,000, it may just be your best bet for the next time we experience a COVID-free Black Friday sale. If you need a new tool for an important job, but you can't afford to justify the price of that tool, rental is always a great option, and starting this August, Lowe's wants to help you out with that. Announced just this last week, Lowe's will be rolling out a tool rental program for contractors. They plan to offer commercial-grade equipment from Husqvarna, Bosch, Metabo HPT, Skillsaw, and more. They say we can expect tools from many different categories, including concrete tools, ladders, paint and drywall, plumbing, power tools, tile saws, demolition tools, and even trailers. They plan to dedicate up to 4,000 square feet of space for tool service, on-site cleaning, and demos. I wonder if they'll be renting Ego. For more on these stories and the rest of your construction industry news, just head over to ConstructionJunkie.com.
Swinging over to Instagram, we got a tip this week that led us to Ryan David English, who used an Ego Nexus power station to light up the entire band practice after the electric went out. Our buddies at Wood & Laser used a Makita chain mortiser to cut a ton of mortises in some huge lumber for fence posts. No clue that tool even existed. And Paul the Tool Pig is giving away one of his all-time favorite tools, the XRU15 X2 15-inch trimmer. All you have to do is go follow him and Makita.
That's it for us this week. Thanks to Ego and Ohio Power Tool for sponsoring this episode. We appreciate it, guys. We couldn't do it without you. Don't forget to join us tomorrow for a special episode of Make or Break. And you can catch Sarah's Top 5 DIY in the middle of the week.
So be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.
We'll see you next week.